Good evening. I want to start by saying that I think you did a good job on this paper, and my comments are going to try and help you grow and get better. So let's just start right at the top. You don't need the second Florence, so just go ahead and delete that. Try the sentence structure just seems a little confusing. So try saying a well educated woman who disliked, and so on. The sentence she was interested in those who were ill isn't necessary. I don't think that it fits quite well. Um, let's see. This part here just seems a little confusing as well. So try saying Florence received the Red Cross Medal of St. George from Queen Victoria. Just seems to flow a little bit better. When doing in-text citations, all you need is the year. You don't need to actually cite the article. So it would just say, as stated by Catalano, the date, and the rest of the sentence. You don't need this also, so I would just delete that. This filthy, this sentence trying to improve the squalid, filthy. Just say filthy. Just filthy would be sufficient, and then you don't need this the there either. This part here, try rewording this to saying Florence and the other nurses coming with their oil lamps, and those lamps became a sign of, and so on. Also for a better flow. The lamp is a symbol of significance for the ideals. It just makes it look or seem a little bit easier to read, so that makes a little bit better of a flow for you as well. Now, these two sentences here, this just seemed worded odd. So try saying the lamp is still used during pinning ceremonies today, and it can even be found on modern nursing pins. Again, just for a better flow. These values are still as important today as they were, would be better grammar here. As they were in the area, and this should be where, so check your spelling, because sometimes those words that are technically spelled right are still wrong in the sentence. Solid, this doesn't make sense. I'm assuming you meant soiled. So just, again, check your grammar. The year would go here again for your in-text citation. And then when you do that in-text citation, you don't need to say research demonstrated. So it would just be Catalano, the date, and continue on with your sentence. This sentence seems repetitive because you just mentioned the same symbol of the hat, or I'm sorry, the cap in the previous paragraph. So I don't really think you need it, or you can just reword it without saying the same things over again. And here, high quality nurses, and this still holds true today. Just makes a little bit more sense. This part here, your last paragraph, I think looks fantastic. So, well done on that. And then you need to have your references. So then it would be a separate page altogether, your references, and then you would do the APA format for a reference page. So it would be Catalano, first initial, date, so on and so forth. Overall, I think you did a very good job. You just need to review the APA format and the rules for citations and references, but otherwise, I think it looks good. Just a couple grammatical or spelling errors past that. So I think you did a very good job.